Congratulations.
No,
I
she is
loved
spectacular.
watching you, and I loved watching your mother, and it must have been such a thrill for you to be able to play this role and then have her, later in
Both
years.
of us
Yeah,
playing
the
Queen
same.
Elizabeth. It was really great. What can I say? Simply, it was wonderful. It just felt like this enormous gift.
Yeah. What was your reaction, Jolie, when you actually got this script from Roland and, debunking the fact that Shakespeare did not write any of his works?
I think that I was slightly prepped because I met with Roland for tea. I'd worked with him on The Patriot, but then, years in between, and then he started telling me about it. So him telling me about it before I read the script had already sort of opened the doors to the possibility. But then I loved the concept, the possibility, the love story. I just thought this is like one of Shakespeare's plays. It celebrates Shakespeare, so at the end of the day, whether it was him or not, it is slightly immaterial. The work will always be there, but that there's a mystery behind who wrote them, potentially, that I find that interesting.
And coming from, your stock and yourself being, having done Shakespeare, so is it very difficult to deliver his words and make them seem like you make people understand what he's saying? Is it hard for you? Or how do you find it?
Do you know what? I did Shakespeare when I was a child and growing up and in my teens and early 20s, and I did Royal Shakespeare and all of that. I have not actually done Shakespeare for really quite a while. So I don't know the answer to that question. What I do know as an audience member, because I went last week to the Globe and I saw an actor that delivered it so brilliantly that I just thought, how is he doing this? I don't think it's easy. I think you have to be very clever and have a natural talent for it, or have a fabulous director.
Well, look at your mother, because I just said to you, I just saw Coriolanus, and I spoke to Brian Cox yesterday, who, has played Lear and all of these.
Yeah, I
and
know
he
Brian.
agreed with me 100%. I mean, there's not a lot of actors that can speak Shakespeare and make you actually, I understand what the hell they're saying.
Yes.
Vanessa Redgrave is, I don't even know what to say.
Well,
do you sometimes sit back and look at your mom and go, good Lord? Does she still kind of blow you away?
Yes. Yes, she does. Certainly. I wonder, she comes out, her work, obviously, but sometimes her spirit. She can just come out with these extraordinary things that are so gigantically hearted that I think after all she's been through, how amazing that she can just see pure love and never play the victim.
Yeah.
It's quite something.
Quite something. Well, you've taken from her. You're amazing too. And I have to ask, you're in this little movie coming out at the end of the year. The Girl with the
that
Dragon
little
Tattoo.
movie. Oh,
yeah, just a
right,
little
yeah.
bit. Can you just tell me a little bit about working on that and the expectations that are around that film? Do you find that daunting at all?
Well, I don't, because I'm not. But when I hear the word expectations, just me as a human being, it makes me, because I think, oh gosh, but no, I'm not the director. I'm not Daniel or Rooney. I'm a part of it, but I think they're all such a great team together that it will certainly be something. My involvement in it, I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Did you read the book?
Do you know what? I started to read the book, and then I just stuck to the script, because our script was a little bit different. But because I already knew the story, for me it's a killer if I already know the story to read the book. So with any film version of the book, I have to read the book before I see the film, because otherwise, I know what's going to happen, and yeah, it's a failing of mine.
Well, that's okay. Like I say, you are spectacular in this. It was lovely to watch you. And
Thank you.
Always wonderful to talk to you. Thank you so much.
You're sweet.
Oh, you're wonderful.